Hello Pisces, and welcome to your September 2018 reading. So first of all, I want to announce that my Oracle deck does have a link down below in the description box if you want more information on that. The link is down below in the description box, and it is called the Enchanted One Oracle deck, okay? The first card I pull for you for September of 2018 will be from my Oracle deck. And the card you got is Thrive. So I'm going to go ahead and read the channel message for you on the back of that. And it says, if you've drawn this card, you've been walking away from people, thought patterns, and situations that no longer serve you. In doing so, you are discovering more of who you really are at the core. You have also gained mental clarity and have learned a huge karmic lesson that you've been struggling with for the past few years, 2 or more years for a lot of you. You are now shutting the door on that lesson. It's time for a new chapter in your life. Throughout all of the storms you have weathered, you found your strength, calling, and can now fully trust your intuition. It's time to focus on your strengths and thrive. All right, so this is your card here, Pisces, for September of 2018. You have come into a balance here. And you've released anything that was not good for you. There have been storms here that have tried to break you down, that have tried to take things away from you, that have tried to claim your power. But you have stood strong. You see here, there's golden fruit in this tree. So everything that, was valuable to you could not be taken away. What was taken away through these storms and lessons were the rotten fruit here. You see down here are the rotten fruit that fell. So whatever these storms took away from you, you didn't want anyways. You kept the good stuff. You kept all the gold. And so it actually was good for you to go through these storms in your life, these lessons, because it took away what you no longer need and don't even want. And on top of that, you're now in a place where you can trust your intuition more. So walking away from things and people and even thought patterns within yourself that don't serve you. Really quickly, let me go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you for September. Let's start off with the first week of September here for Pisces. What is the energy for the first week of September? You've got the Queen of Swords here. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Holy guacamole. So with the Queen of Swords here, it's you being very sharp, being very perceptive here in the first week of September, and still cutting things out with that knife, just cutting things out that no longer serve you. But coming from a very logical place. It's not an overly emotional place, especially with the King of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. It's you making a decision from a very logical place, but coming from a fair place too. You're not trying to just cut everyone out. You're making these decisions from a fair analytical place. Some of you may be making plans or organizing some sort of events here the first week of September. Others of you may be dealing with authorities here in September. And some of you may be meeting with a legal expert or facing some sort of legal case. But whatever the case is, I feel that it's going to be the end to your personal troubles here. The first week of September, whatever you cut out, whatever decision you may have to come to make, some of you are going to be making a big decision. It's going to be the end to your personal troubles. Now here for the second week of September, let's see what's coming up here, Pisces, for the second week of September. Ooh. You've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This happens every single time. I think you've had the 5 of Swords like the last 2 months come up in your spread somehow. So I'm not surprised. So for the second week of September here, there could be an energy of arguing, and it's like petty arguments, and it could be within family members. It could be at your home that you live in, within your immediate family. For some of you, I feel that you're going to be watching this arguing happen. I don't feel like you're going to be involved in an argument. You're going to be hearing about family members arguing amongst themselves. But some of you are going to be involved in this like petty arguments. But it's something you can prevent. And I don't feel like it's anything serious. I just feel like it's just like a little petty, like, I just feel like it's the energy of petty arguing here for the second week of September. So it's nothing like really serious or drastic, but, and especially with the sun underneath that, it's like, yeah, you know, it's not going to last. This energy isn't going to last. This arguing energy isn't going to last. And it could be like little tiny arguments here and there. But this is your overall energy for September. So, I mean, stability at home. Some of you, more finances coming into your home. It's just positive energy. And you really don't have to go through this arguing energy. Like this, I feel like it's going to pop up. Like you're going to be like this for the second week of September. But I'm really feeling like this is going to pop in and out, in and out. You don't have to allow this energy to pop up in your reality. If you feel, you know, an argument coming up, just don't partake in it. Just don't partake in it. No matter what, you know, anyone like tries to say to rattle you or you know, get you going, don't fall into that trap, and you'll experience more of the sun energy here. But like I said, some of you are going to be witnessing other family members arguing. I'm going to put this back in the deck. Let's see here. So for the third week of September for Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. What the heck? And on the bottom of that is Three of Swords. So, okay, now this can be a little bit more serious. The reason why it wasn't so serious with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles is because it's not like so catastrophic. But the Tower, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So this can be, for some of you, an individual that you live with, or someone important or of significance to you in your life. And this person, if it's someone you're coupled with, this person's like really focused on money. They're really focused on work. And so there's an imbalance here within the home and work life. And you're really going to feel that the third week of September. And it's going to make you feel unsecure, even though she exudes some sort of like, she's going after the security. Financially, it's going to cause some sort of chaos within the home, within the foundation of the home. So there's going to be a shakeup in the home that is caused by this individual maybe working too hard, not doing enough, like, you know, just an imbalance within work and home life, work and home responsibilities. It's totally makeup on my hand, by the way. But with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's going to be this energy of heartache, you know, of like just an energy of heartache here. What I'm going to do is clarify all three of these. This happens to your reading every single time, Pisces. Every single time. So let me clarify all three of these with a different deck to get more information. And if this isn't another individual, by the way, if this is you with the Tower, then you could be the one having the imbalance with your work and home responsibilities. Or it could be you and another person. But there's an energy of heartbreak here. So I'm feeling like it's definitely in regards to you and another person. And possibly your home life. So let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, this definitely has to do with love. It has to do with a soulmate. It has to do with a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, then it has to do with someone that you care about very much. It's a soul family connection if it's not a soulmate. If it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Cancer, or I'm sorry, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but not always. It could just be someone exuding these energies here. So it does have to do with, for most of you, it does have to do with love. And then clarifying the Tower is the Son of Wands. So whatever is going on with you and this individual, it's like it's causing you to feel frustrated. It's causing you to feel like you have scattered energy, or you feel like they are frustrated and they have scattered energy. So it's like this like tension within your relationship here for the 3rd week of September. And it could be because this person, you know, she's more focused on finances than love right now. And it's making you feel kind of like frustrated, she or he. Clarifying the 3 of Swords here is the King of Cups, the Father of Cups. So this is you, Pisces. This is you feeling heartbroken. So your significant other is so focused on success, so focused on working and not spending enough time with you perhaps here the 3rd week of September or around that time. Remember, the time frame can vary for you guys. It is a general reading. But I'm definitely feeling that you're feeling it. You're feeling, you know, like a lack of love. You're feeling hurt. Your emotions are hurt. You're feeling like, you know, heartbroken to different degrees. It's going to affect you in different degrees depending on you, you know, and your situation specifically. Let's go ahead and look at the last week of September. So the 3rd week of September here is looking a little rough, but I don't think it's going to be like an ending here to a relationship. I just feel like it's just going to be really like a rocky road here because someone's so focused on making more money and expanding their business or just, you know, trying to move up financially. The last week here, we've got the Page of Swords clarified by the 4 of Swords. Underneath that, we've got the Ace of Cups. So, let's see here. I'm feeling that the beginning of October is going to be when this energy comes in for you, which is unconditional, deep love. So feeling that love again, because you're not feeling loved here the 3rd week of September. But I mean, like I said, it's not because this person doesn't love you, because there is a soulmate connection. So the Page of Swords being cleared by the 4 of Swords here, the last week of September, I feel like it's still connected to the 3rd week of September. It's like the 3rd week of September is going to cause you to feel mentally restless and just like, you know, having a lot of thoughts going through your head and, you know, scattered energy. But then I see you shifting into the 4 of Swords here. So kind of calming down your thoughts and taking a moment to kind of reflect and contemplate where you are emotionally and mentally and just reflect upon your life and possibly reflect upon this relationship and look at things from the big picture. Because I feel like the 3rd week, you're not looking at the big picture. You're looking at the immediate emotion of like feeling like, you know, left out in the cold. I'm feeling like that energy of like 5 of Pentacles. So feeling like emotionally abandoned here the 3rd week of September for a lot of you guys. But I see you coming out of that and settling that inner conflict here through meditation, through just, you know, taking a moment to pause and to really reflect upon your emotions and thoughts. And that's what's going to catapult you into the Ace of Cups energy here. Because you're going to be like, okay, am I overreacting? Or, you know, you're gonna figure it out within yourself. And I see a good outcome though. So I don't see a breakup here. I feel like, you know, the 3rd week of September, some things are gonna be shaken up for you, especially romantically. But I see a good outcome at the end of the month. Maybe the beginning of October, okay? I do want to pull a quick advice card here for you. Okay, and this one just like flipped out. So that's your card. Turn back. Okay, and this makes so much sense. especially for the third week of September. So turn back. Okay, your ego has led you down the wrong direction here at some point in September. I'm guessing the third week. And it's saying that, you know, things aren't as bad or gloom and doom as your ego is making you believe they are. Your ego is causing more drama within your mind than there actually is in your reality, in your experience. But I feel, honestly, I feel like you're going to realize that here in the last week of September. You're going to realize that, you know, like, you know, it's not as big of a deal as your ego is making you believe it is. Okay? And once you do that, you're going to shift back and to love, and you're going to start to feel the love again. All right, so that is your reading for September, Pisces. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. Also, check out my Etsy. Go to Etsy, and the name of my shop is The Enchanted One Shop. And once again, if you're interested in more information on the Enchanted Oracle deck, do go down to the link in the description box. You guys have an enchanted day.